Here's a quick video to demonstrate this Pentax K1000 camera. This is one of the later ones that does not say Asahi up here on top and is assembled in China. But it's equipped with the later Pentax-A lens. These lenses are very nice for digital photography. I believe most of the Pentax DSLRs rely on having this locking A setting to make them work. At least the one that I have does. But anyway, as we look at this one, let's put this through its paces here, starting at 1/1000th of a second, 1/500th, and we can see that the lens is stopping down. Here's 1/250th. If we set that way down at f22, and here's 1/125th, we could see it stop down all the way, 1/60th. And then let's just remove the lens here so we can look inside as we do a few more. Here's down to 1/30th, 1/15th, 1/8th, 1/4th, 1/2, 1 full second, and the bulb setting, which keeps the shutter open and mirror flipped up as long as I hold the button down, and when I release it, shutter closes and mirror flips back down. While we have the lens off, we can look inside. Looks very clean inside the mirror box here. This piece of foam looks to be in very good condition that the mirror flips up against. If we take a look at the lens, see nice clicks on the aperture ring. And the locking A position, that's not of use on the K1000, but it is on a number of other Pentax cameras. And let's see, the focus is nice and smooth. That's quite nice. And aperture blades, if we stop it way down, we can see the blades in the back. I don't see any oil on them. And if we look in the front, I don't see any oil on the blades in front either. They look pretty quick. That's good. And if we look around on the bottom, that looks to be in pretty good condition. The leatherette's quite nice all the way around. I don't see much wear on the metal parts. Usually there's a lot of wear on the side of the hinge, but this one does not have that. Nice and clean on the top. Look inside, pull up on the rewind crank. Nice crank, by the way. It's in good shape. Let's look at the shutter inside. The curtains move out of the way very quickly. That's good. Film transport, that's working well there. Moving over here to the film door, feeling along the edges. Well, this one has no light seal residue on it, so that's really good. And yeah, that looks like that's ready to go right now. Closes nicely. It comes with a lens cap, Pentax cap that pushes on, and a Pentax branded strap, Pentax name on it. This is a highly regarded student camera, and it takes very simple battery. There's a battery in it, and I'll just leave it in there. I don't know how much life it has left, but I did verify that when I point the camera toward different lighting situations and turn the aperture and shutter speed, I can get the needle centered up between the marks, and that would provide what the camera considers good exposure. Very easy camera to use and a good camera to learn with. And there's plenty of Pentax and Pentax compatible lenses that you could add to this to make a nice system out of it. So very good example of the Pentax K1000.